PC, it's actually... Sans is the kind of boss that becomes easier when you keep coming back to him. Over multiple sessions. Like, he's such a gruel. Fighting him is such a pain. It's such an incredible chore on, like, you know, most of the time. But... like, the more you come back and the more you fight him, the easier it becomes. And I do mean easier. Because... While this looks harder, it's actually more forgiving in a lot of ways. Look at all these hearts just sort of floating around. It has to be on purpose. Like, even as we're fighting with all these obstacles in our way, it wants us to feel confident. It wants us to feel in control. It wants us to feel powerful. But if we keep on dying all the time in here, that's gone. So we get all these hearts just sort of floating around, which make it, even though this is probably one of the more difficult platforming elements in the game, perhaps the most difficult, you have a lot of help. how the optimal way of dealing with this is to use this gun. However, the only thing that's sort of fuzzy about this particular encounter, right here with this lava, is that there's no way to actually see that there's anyone in the water before you do that. So it's kind of assuming that you're assuming that these red waters will have the same concept as the water before in the beginning of this level, which is a kind of a distant connection to make, if I'm honest. I like how this is just last cave hidden now. Like I was prepared to make a lot of comparisons to the former last cave and about how it made room for both the Booster 2 and the Booster 0.8 because it did. But like apparently. But this is just a completely new level for the secret. So, what we're going to see is that they explicitly did not design a level in the normal last cave, which is explicitly easy to complete, even if you have this booster you need to go out of your way to configure again. I think that's really interesting and cool. Got too excited. Like, sorry to give context to people who watch. Like, when the moment that hard healing item that you can only use it once. The moment that came up, like, this feels important. Like, this feels like I should not use this. That was the first impression I got to it. Like, I knew that it was special. I knew it had to be special, but there was no way it wasn't. See, games like this are why that gamers have that urge to keep it all, to keep everything and never touch it. I blame Cave Story. I feel like that's a safe accusation.